Well, how do everybody? I've just put a coat of paint on the workbench. Get it all cleaned up again. And the shop, I'm going to call it the shop restoration, is done. I'm done with what I'm going to do. Now it is 41 degrees outside, windy, raining, and inside here I would say between 75 and 80 degrees on my little thermometer right there. So the insulation I've done, all the work I've done in here in the last couple of weeks, absolutely worth it. The heater is on low. Let's see if we can see it down there. Yeah, it's been on low all day. I lit it this morning when I come out, and within 30 minutes it was warm in here. So that was a good upgrade. But I'm done. It's over with. This end of the shop is a little bit cooler than it is over there, but it's still very tolerable. You can still walk around in here with a t-shirt. It's insulated from there all the way around that way. Eventually, one day, I'll get around this way, and eventually I'll get all my stuff over here all straightened out. But for right now, enough's enough. I've got to get back to knife making. I've got a few orders to get done. I got some other stuff I want to do. And I have a sizable trash pile out back, which over the next week or so I will build me a fire and get all that burned off, or whatever I can't burn I'll haul off to the dump. So and tomorrow, be Friday, I've got to run to the hardware in the morning, pick up a few supplies, and I'll come back and get to making some knives. Now I've got some forging to do. This rain, I think, is supposed to be out of here by tonight. And it's still going to be cold. And they're calling for cold for the next week or so. Well, cold for us. So y'all want to laugh at 30s and 40s being cold, that's okay. Y'all go ahead and laugh. But for us, that's cold. But in here, it's nice and warm in here. I didn't want to try to get out today in the rain and the damp and all that, and try to work in the forge at all, because it's too easy to get relapsed on this cold mess that I've got. It's not gone yet. It's almost gone, but not quite. But I've been out here for most of the day, and I feel okay so far. Let's see, let's move the camera around. I like my new hat. Master Sergeant brought me that for Christmas present yesterday. Now y'all, let's say a prayer and put some good thoughts out for Master Sergeant. He's got to go have a procedure done tomorrow. I'm sure he'll come through it just fine. I won't tell you what it is, because if I do, he will probably shoot me or stab me or something. But it's a routine thing. But he's gonna call me tomorrow when he gets done with it. He said if he feels like it, I guess, or if not, I'll call him, or I'll call his son. His son's gonna take him to the hospital and pick him up. I told him I'd take him and take my camera in, and we could do a video on it, but he wasn't real happy with that. So anyway, and I got a box. Let me show you this box. Ruben, my buddy Staff Sergeant Ruben, sent me a box. Now, he's seen my video on my nail polish collection, and look what he sent me. he sent me some glow-in-the-dark fingernail polish. Now, Ruben, you asked for it, you're going to get it. One of these afternoons, I'm going to get my granddaughters over here, and I'm going to get them to paint my toenails with this glow-in-the-dark polish. So, y'all be looking for that video. And there's a little note in here. Yes, I understand. You and John's been talking, I know. That's okay. But I think it's pretty cool. It's glow in the dark. But, I'm gonna have multicolored toenails. I ain't gonna do my fingernails now because everybody can see that, but I'll do my toenails. Anyway, thank you, Ruben. Thanks for the thought. I appreciate that. You nut. But I'm gonna have to send you a gift certificate for a case of PBR or something. So that's my Christmas box. Pardon me. Alright, it is after dark. It's cold. And I think there's some supper made in there, so I'm going to go in, get some supper, get a bath, and all that kind of neat stuff, and go tomorrow and get my supplies, and come back and get back to doing what I do. And I'll show y'all some pictures of some knives in a few days. We've got quite a few come up that I've got to get done. Got some old orders that I've got to get finished up. One series, I'll get that little series done. And hopefully this cold thing will just keep on going away. I feel better today than I have in well over a week, so we just hope it keeps going that way. Thank y'all for watching. I thank you for your support, and I will see y'all in a few days.